Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. Woo, this is my garage. This is where we talk about stuff today. Today we took a couple days off because we've been making videos for a damn year. We've only taken, I took a little bit of time off when I had that surgery. And then there might have been another day or two that I just didn't feel in the right frame of mind, but other than that, the whole year we've been making. But we got almost 600 videos. Yeah, that's a lot in a year. Anyhow, but I figured I wanted to get one done today so that we don't, because I hadn't even posted any in a couple of days. So for this one to come out anytime soon, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it gets put in. We had to do it today, though. And I don't know how I'm going to feel tonight. It's been one of those days where my health issues is acting up real bad. We just did a take that'll probably end up in the bloopers, and it better not, because I'm sitting there coughing my ass off and gunky lung flying out, pieces of gunky lung flying out. And somebody says, oh, let's put it in the bloopers. That's hilarious. You know what? You need to talk to somebody. Of course, we're talking today about that haunted America category. And today we up in Montana. The first, what we're going to talk about, Little Bighorn battlefield. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And of course, it's got the tagline. That's why I'm starting to call it tagline, because so many people do it now. You know, you got a movie, oh, here comes White Earp, and then at the bottom, and hell's coming with him. You're like, yeah, that kind of stuff. So they got one of the most haunted sites in the U.S. of A. I hear it so much the words don't matter no more. That's just I hear it every time. But, here I bet you it's probably a little bit true, though, considering what happened there. Tremendous loss of life on that place. But you know what? They always, every haunting has whispering, slamming doors and footsteps. I bet they ain't no damn slamming doors out there. I bet they ain't, unless your own car door that got you there. But anyhow, there's two places, Last Stand Hill and Deep Ravine. Those are the biggest hot spots for paranormal activity. And they say it's a powerful, people feel overpowering, whelming sense of dread and being watched. And I done told you, I get that. I ain't gonna tell it again. It must make somebody go, ew. I already did that once. You know what? You talk about poop too, I guarantee you do. Sometime, somewhere, you do. So don't act like you over there all, don't you tell that part of the story, because I'll make that face. Please. Anyhow, but the feelings of being watched. And it's often described as hallowed ground, because so many people, for such a stupid ass reason too, but anyhow, whatever. But they call that haunted ground with continuing, even though there's a bunch of visitors out there, that place just maintains an eerie quiet. Even with all them people out there, you can just hear the wind going by your ear. And there's a bunch of people that believe that, well, think about this. Here you come, you're riding your horse into battle, right? And here they come, and all of a sudden you look over here, and you look over here, and you see them guys coming at you that you didn't count on there being that many, okay? And they are madder than hell. They are madder than a damn smack that missed hornet. And they come and they got that adrenaline's going, that anger's going. There is so much energy from that in those people. And they're coming. So then you got the U.S. Cavalry sitting there. Oh crap, So they get that adrenaline going. And some of them probably got some anger too, but you know there's a lot of damn fear. You know them guys was like, oh shit, we effed up. And now we about to croak horribly by a hatchet or a bunch of arrows or something. So then they come and then the battle starts. They reach each other and they're shooting. And these tomahawks. Oh, I'm sorry, they ain't no S.H. word there. It's pew-pewing. That's the same thing. But, so, ooh, my door just blew open, the wind's going again. But, so then, people start croaking. And they got all that energy, they got all that adrenaline, that anger, that hatred, that fear, that overwhelming fear. All that energy's in each of them, building up, and all of them that's out there, both sides. So when they start just croaking one right after another and dropping down, where's that energy go? It can't just go pew. It's all in there like a raging ball of fury. And then when they croak, it don't just go, oh, pew. Go around the room like a balloon when you let go. No, that's released. And there was so much of that day. There was so much of that day. That many people believe that it left a permanent emotional imprint on the land itself. You can sit there and say, no, that ain't possible, that ain't true, that ain't true. And you might be right, you might. But that sounds plausible to me. Where's that energy go? It gets released, boom, just like that. Where's it go? Just do the balloon thing around the room? No, I don't believe that. Maybe, I could be wrong, I just don't believe that. Where's that energy at? So maybe the haunting ain't really spirits left there, it's that energy that left that imprint on the land. So what's doing the haunting is the memory of that. Part of that day is recorded into the very fabric of that land. So it's probably the battle itself that has remained there and not individual spirits and ghosts and stuff. I don't know. That's just one opinion I'm throwing out there. I ain't saying it's true. I ain't saying it ain't. It's a possibility that I'm throwing out that came to mind one time. So anyhow, there you go. But reports, they still today reports of both visual and audio haunting stuff going on out there, paranormal stuff. It still happens. Wispy figures of cavalry and Native American warriors are seen moving through that not even walking, just kind of floating across the top of the ground like that. Phantom sounds of pew-pews. I really hate that. Really sounds of them things going on. And yelling and crying. And screaming can be heard out there sometimes on the wind. Just for a second you'll hear something and you'll be like, what? And then somebody over there will hear something different for a little bit. I wouldn't mind going to that. I would go there. I would go there because to me that is a damn sacred ass place. I would go there. If I had, you know what? If I ever make one last trip in my life, that might be where I want to go. I might start planning that. See if I don't. I'll shoot a video out there too. If I see one of them spirits, or one of them energy, one of them a scene from that energy that's imprinted on there, I'll try to catch it on tape. Y'all probably won't. There'll be people out there going, that's fake, he made that fake, because he's doing that AI stuff. That's what I mean. Anyhow, edit that out. I mean it, edit it. I tell you to edit stuff you never do. And then I say, edit, okay, well. No, you don't. You don't ever do it. Edit that out. Don't show me doing that. I can't have people knowing I do such vulgar things sometimes when I get angry. I mean, I do. But I can't have that on the YouTube. Get that off of there. Okay, song. We're going to get you a song. This is from 1960 by a guy named Larry Verne. And the song is called Please, comma, Mr. Custer. Please, comma, Mr. Custer. Larry Verne, 1960. And we're going to let you go with that. Comment if you want to. Or, whatever you want to do there, whatever. But anyhow, Grover's Nipples.